Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's having a blessed morning. So, I spoke to my ACS worker yesterday. I had, I guess I wouldn't say a long talk, but a heartfelt talk. I explained to her that, that Tito deserves to have his time with his son. And so the plan is this, is that Tito is going to go to, just the way we got the apartment we have now, he's going to do the same thing with Weedy B. And this is because, you see, she can't facilitate any visits or he can't have any time with him unless he has a suitable place, a suitable, housing or a place to go. So he has to go through the system with Weedy B. This way he can get a temporary apartment through the shelter system, and so I keep this apartment and I have it with Weedy B part-time, and then he'll have, he'll be in the shelter with him part-time. This way Weedy B doesn't get confused. He still have his dad in his life, and that's important because I feel like this, if Tito doesn't have his responsibilities as a father, because he was being responsible now, not so much before, but I'm not living in the past, I'm living in the now. Yes, now he's been doing the right thing. So as far as Weedy B is concerned, now between me and him, not so much, but for his son, yes. No, not appropriate for him to do those things in front of him. I'm talking about his needs were being met as far as his duties. So yeah, he was doing the right thing. He has been, helping him get ready for school, putting him on the bus, giving him baths, making sure his teeth are brushed, breakfast in the morning. He was doing all of those things. I'm not gonna lie, he has, and taking him to the doctor. As a matter of fact, Weedy B, we went to the hospital last night. Tito took him to the hospital, and Weedy B has pneumonia. So Weedy B is on antibiotic now. They didn't hospitalize him, which I'm very grateful. He's going to be on, I think, amoxicillin for 15 days. He's still able to, the doctor said he still should be able to go to school. That I don't know. I mean, if the doctor said he can go to school, I guess he can go to school. I don't think the school is going to want him there with pneumonia. So, that's the plan. So we're going to have basically joint custody. The worker agrees with that because they were trying to figure out how were they going to give him visitations. And when I mentioned the PATH thing, because that's the name of the facility, PATH, she was like, that's actually the only way that he'd be able to have the visitations, because he'll have a safe residence, to take care of him. It can't be, because she said she can't bring him to like Ward's Island. That's where he was staying. It's not possible. It's not safe. It's not meant for children. It's kind of dangerous in Ward's Island, the shelter over there. Actually, for kids. It's not a place for children. So right now I'm at the supermarket getting stuff for Weedy B so I can make him some pancakes. He has a bag. I have a cough too. Tito has a cough too. But Weedy B, his cough has been like for quite some time. On and off. I got rid of my couch that was in my apartment. That thing was disgusting. It was really bad, from the guinea pigs and everything. Next to the guinea pigs, I have a bunch of numbers I have to call. There's so much stuff that has to be done. But everything is falling into place. The place is coming along because there was too much stuff in that apartment. And I believe, in my opinion, I might be wrong, that's why he got sick from, things were like stagnant there. I would clean up and it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't even put a dent in nothing. Things would just get, insane. It's a lot of, let me say the guinea pigs just had 2 more babies. We lost about 10 of them. Let's say the other ones didn't die, which I'm not happy they did. I'm just saying, if we would have had like 20-something guinea pigs, that's insane. And I don't want them to get euthanized. It was suggested for me to drop them off in front of the ASPCA. That's not, they're living beings. They deserve to be treated as such. I'm not going to just put them in a box and leave them in front of the freaking place. They might not take them. And the pet stores don't take them either. So that's where everything is at right now. So today, Tito's going to PATH with the baby. and it's inside. That place is okay. It's warm in there. They give you food in there, and you just wait to see a caseworker, and then they put you in a temporary apartment, just like the apartment when I started my channel. That's exactly what he's going to be doing with Weedy B, or else he won't be able to see him. Not that now, please understand, there's no order of protection between Tito and my son. There's nothing. So he can't be around me. He can be around Weedy B. So therefore, if I from our friend Indio in the building, if I was to say, and this is how we arrange it, I give Indio brings Weedy B to Tito. That's how we arranged it. So it's the only way, because it's like, I know what it is to not be able to see your child, and that's put me on a downward spiral, and I don't want that. I don't want to see that with him. I don't want to see that happen to Tito. I want him to get better, and I feel that him, not having Weedy B in his life is going to make him more depressed, more prone to, to drinking more, because I think he really sees how it is not to have him around. Before, I don't think he really, sometimes in life, when things are absent to us, we start realizing how important those things are, and I feel like he really realized now how important it is, to be a good father, and I think he's really starting to feel bad about the things that he's done. I would hope so, but like I said, the past 9 months, Tito has really stepped up to the plate, because honestly, before that, I was Weedy B's mom and dad. I was both. Tito did certain things. I'm not going to say no. I can't take that from him. He would bring him to the doctor, because only one parent was allowed to go. He did do that. He would buy food. He would go to the pantries, but there was no personable relationship between him and Weedy B. He didn't really spend time with him personally. And it was sad for me seeing this. It was very sad for me, because I would see how sad Weedy B was in his eyes when he would want his father's attention so bad, and I would try to, I would have to beg basically. But now he has changed in that sense. He spent a lot more personable time with him, and that is very important, and I can't deny it. I'm not gonna lie. The only problem Tito has, when he drinks, he gets very nasty towards me, and very, he's not himself. He's not himself. When the man doesn't drink, he's actually very, very easygoing person, and actually quite pleasant to be around most of the time. It is the truth. I'm not, or else I wouldn't have been with him this long. Believe me, I would have been skedaddled a long time ago. So that's what it is. Please pray for little old Weedy B. He said he has pneumonia, which again, I am very confused why, which is a good thing, but I've never heard of anyone being diagnosed with pneumonia and not being, hospitalized. I had pneumonia. They hospitalized me. But I'm glad of that. I was shocked. I was very shocked, and very happy that they did not admit him. Because it would have been it's sad enough that he has pneumonia. I don't know which strand. I'll show you guys the paperwork later on. But the doctor just said he slapped him some antibiotic and sent him on his way. So, and said he can continue to go to school. But I'm not so sure the school is going to allow him to until he gets better. I don't see that happening. Maybe I'm wrong, because he can give that to other children. It's catchable, is it not? Is not pneumonia catchable? I don't think they're going to leave the other children just, it's going to, they'll be around that and, coughing, and then just, I don't think he's coughing a lot. So, I don't know, putting the other children at risk for, while he's coughing. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't think that's responsible. I really don't. Why would the school allow a child that has pneumonia to come into the school so they can infect the other kids? That, to me, that doesn't make any sense at all. So like I said, I'm in here buying some stuff for the house. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. And I'll let you guys see little Weedy B later. I'm just like, everything has been so, not confusing, just, this isn't the way I wanted things to go. I mean, I don't think anybody wants, when things get messed up in their lives, I don't think anyone sits back and says, gee whiz, I'm so glad this is happening. No, I'm not. I wanted things to be different. I just wish we could have just, like, everyone would have got along. Like, my daughter, Austin, Tito, wish they would have got along, They really, it's not, I don't know what the problem was. I don't know. I just don't. I think when Tito would drink, I think he would get angry in the fact that that I gave them the room, and I tried to explain to him, she's pregnant. What are they going to sleep in the living room, on the floor? They're kids. They need their privacy. The room was basically, Weedy B was sleeping on his own thing. He wasn't sleeping in the bedroom no more. He wasn't even sleeping in the room. The room that was basically like my room now. The last couple of like 5-6 months. So, I didn't mind giving my daughter the room, and I think this angered him to see, like, Austin, like, he wasn't being ambitious, I guess, enough for him. But at the same time, it's like, but Tito wasn't working either. But then I have to say, but that's Tito's place. So it's like, it's just like you have to think about all the different dynamics in the situation. And I think it bothered him that Austin, that they didn't talk to Tito that much. But I understand why they didn't talk to him that much, because they would hear the way he would get, and I think it would frighten them. It did. It frightened my daughter. Told me straight up. She's like, I can't be around. I get very nervous, very uneasy, very uncomfortable. There's too much tension, and she is correct. When he drinks, there's a lot of tension around him, because he got this, like, it's this energy he gives off when he drinks. It's very negative. It's scary. It's scary, and it's sad, because this isn't who this man is. I tell you the truth, it's not. So please, let's pray that he gets better, that he stops. I tell you something. He made a vow. He said, listen, you're going to have Weedy B 3 to 4 days a week. You have to, stop drinking, because you can't be like ossified drunk taking care of your son. They can't, but he cannot, because they got their eye on him. So there's no way he's going to be able to be doing that. There's no way. They're sending him to a program. They're going to be monitoring him, so he can't mess up. He has to stop. Now, you can have someone scrutinizing you all you want, but that doesn't mean the person's going to stop. Now it's up to him. I will say this: when he drinks, he is not. Listen, being drunk around your child is not right. I'm not saying it's right. And like I said, the last couple of months, I even started drinking, and I'm not a liar. It is the truth. I've been under a lot of stress. It's not an excuse. Just like, I couldn't take. It's like, it was so much. It was just so much. It was just too much, and I was drinking. But I'm not making. See, again, I'm not making it. It's not right. It's not an excuse, but I don't get like him. Some people just get very angry when they drink. He gets angry. He's not a happy drunk. Not at all. I'm always the same. No matter, like, I might get a little goofier and joke around about stupid stuff, and make faces and stuff. I just get like silly, but I don't get like angry. It's just like he gets mad. I'm like, dude, I say to myself, like, if something got me like that, I wouldn't want to have it in my system. Who wants to feel like that? Not me. I'm good. I don't want to feel like that. No way. No, I don't like feeling it. I'm very, easygoing person. I like to feel zen. That's why my brother Anthony gave me that nickname when I was little. He gave me the nickname Zen, and now I know why. I didn't know what that meant then. I'm gonna get myself. Oh shit! Damn, that thing was foggy. Sorry, it's like I was wondering why it looked so weird, but that's not. Well, that's how I look in the fucking camera right now. It's the least of my fucking concerns. I'm trying to find. Let me see. The pancakes, the bread, vegetables. Look at this thing. This is on sale. this is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. That is nuts and honey. Oh yes. Amazing. That's all good fats in there. And honey is excellent. And I'm going to put honey in Weedy B's bottle. And if Weedy B, so in the hospital, Weedy B was not taking he would spit out the medication. So I'm going to have to put it in his bottle. It's like, I guess, the liquid bubblegum one. I'm going to have to measure it out and put it in his milk because I know him. He spits out all his cough medicine. And I was correct. I always thought cough medicine was not, I don't know, to me it never worked on him. And the doctor even told Tito, she said to him, don't give him cough medicine. She said, don't give him cough medicine. She said, it's not good. That's what the doctor said. And I there was always a reason why I never really liked it. He would spit it out anyway, but it was just something, like, to me, it never did anything for him. I'm just saying. And she, that's what the doctor said. Don't give him cough medicine for whatever reason. So, I think honey works better than cough medicine, to be honest with you. Honey is amazing. It's really good for your throat. It has, like, I think, antimicrobial properties, from what I understand. I don't know. That's what I heard. Oh boy. So please pray for my little Weedy B, guys. I'm going to continue to go shopping. And I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day, okay? I'll let y'all know what's going on. God bless you.